Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today is day 10 of my 12 Days of Stone beer advent calendar. So it's day 10, let's see what we have. It's Stone's Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. This beer comes in at an 8.7% ABV, a 90 IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.96. This beer was first brewed in 2007 as Stone's 11th anniversary ale. This ale was an instant hit. Well, with us. Other folks with great taste loved it too, but we focused on how much we liked it, and we felt that it was truly sublime. That euphoria didn't last long though, as it was soon replaced with the grim reality that when we sold out of it, there wouldn't be any more for us, and that was simply unacceptable. So, we now blessed ourselves and you, the enlightened, with this ale. Thusly, you may now reveal to your own self-righteousness as you see fit with this glorious example of ours. You are genuinely welcome, as it is our pleasure. All right, maybe a little bit too aggressive of a pour, but who cares? Ooh, delicious. So this is the biggest, highest ABV that comes in the pack. And it is, well, also the darkest. Now I will state, it is not completely black, but I do have to put it up to the light, and when I do, it's still extremely hard to see through. Like the head, because I overly poured it, is a very frothy looking, finely packed foam, light brown, deep khaki looking color. Aromatics is, of course, very hoppy versus, a beer you might see and smell when it looks like this. And I'm getting just a hint of roastiness at the back end. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, there's the, ooh. Okay, that's different. Wow. Okay. Ooh, whoa. This is a complex beer, I tell you what. There's at least 3, if not 4 stages in this beer. Wow. That is a Stone beer. You would think it would start off roasty, but no, it starts off West Coast dirty IPA tasting. And you're like, it's a black IPA, this tastes horrible. But then that roastiness somehow molds and transforms into this dark roasted Russian Imperial Stout tasting. Now, a lot of people, when they think big Russian Imperial Stouts, they're probably gonna oh, bourbon barrel aged. No, this is like a really good example of the base, dark bittering chocolates. Maybe like 80 cocoa, but then the third stage, it goes back to the hops. And you think that's where it finishes, and because it stays there. You're going back to that original hop flavor. And then it comes back to the malt and the chocolatiness. And by the time you taste that second hop profile, it blends really well with the chocolate. It's actually a really nice sliding effect, and it's very smooth because it's very well disguised, I should say. Yeah, the very first second you taste hop, and then it goes into that dark chocolate, a little bit of a sour note. Bitters now, I'm getting hops, more hops. Hang on a second, the ride's about to be over. Chocolate now, chocolate. It's like after the aromatics of the oils leave our mouth, now it's just this chocolatey note that lingers, that's been sticking around almost like a tar on your teeth. It's very good. Now you do have to like IPAs, and you do kind of have to like chocolate. I'm not gonna say this is the world's greatest black IPA, but this is a great example of how to do it. That's the thing. It's very massively done, and it's a great example. This is how you do it in big quantities. This is great for that. And this is a big beer too. Now you taste, like I said, the bitterness and the chocolatiness, and you wonder, is that this big bold flavor? Is it there to mask the ABV? I don't taste any ABV burn. This is almost 9%. 0 ABV burn. And this would go good with complementing, say, a dessert. Not a dessert beer, but this would complement a dessert, something sweet up against it. So this would actually be a really good beer. It's interesting, it's complex. And you have to like some very, very unique things to really enjoy this. So, if something like that is appealing to you, this Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous IPA might just be something to pick up. Cheers, guys.